Here we go.
Voila.
Voila. But is it worth $1 million? $1 million kwai, which is how much it costs in China at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, I don't think they've set their price yet, but yeah, it would be at least $1 million for this, depending on what sort of exact model and add-ons you all get. I think what's really impressive here, they have a mode called the ludicrous mode.
Ludicrous. We all want to be ludicrous.
Because it's ludicrously fast, and that is doing 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 2.5 seconds, which is sort of synonymous to what the world's fastest sports car does. So it's very impressive.
I think this car is pretty different from the car you used to see from Chery.
Yeah.
And as a concept car, F1, it's FV 2030, it looks quite sporty and quite fashionable. It's a completely new EV design, so I think the new generation will be like it.
So fundamentally, why do Chinese people like SUVs, especially luxury SUVs?
It's a very interesting trend, because if you asked that question 10 years ago, you wouldn't see a Chinese driver start dead in one of these things, just because they resembled more of a heavier, unsophisticated style of bigger car was synonymous to what the lower echelons of society were driving, peasants. But now, with so many cars on the road, the SUVs give you that sort of mighty factor that you're a little bit more, you're elevated in the road. And there are 5 or 6 different car brands busting out, multiple models this year that will lead to around 500,000 units to be produced.
But in the luxury segment, I'm talking Bentley's Bentayga and Maserati's Levante, right?
Yeah, sure. They're all doing the same thing to keep up with that buoyant, strong demand, and they all want a piece of the SUV segment.
Proportion-wise, it's a little bit different from the traditional sporty cars. As you can see, the rear part is a little bit, waved. So I don't know what is the technology or function-wise design like that. But from the rear part of the view that you can see, give the feeling of the BMW i8. It's quite futuristic.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are having high expectation of the EV cars, but still the performance, the function of the new EV cars are very different from in nowadays, because as I said before, how is the battery capacity, how is the duration of the performance. A traditional sports car will be still ongoing for a long time. I think it won't be disappeared from one day to another, but it will be in a very niche market for all these sports car lovers, which is the luxury market.
Yeah.